Hi, and welcome back. Hi, I'm Jack Hammer, and with me right now is Lauren and Jorge from Steppin' Up Physical Therapy, and we're here to talk about Parkinson's disease, right?
Yes, sir.
It's very nice to have both of you with us today. Help me out. In simple terms, what is Parkinson's disease?
So Parkinson's is a progressive disease that primarily deals with the lack of dopamine. It is a neurotransmitter in your brain that helps to regulate your movement. It is important for initiating movement and stopping movement because one of the common things we hear is patients will say it's hard for them to stand from a chair or take the first couple steps with walking or stairs. And depending on which research article you look at, it is theorized that by the time you start demonstrating physical symptoms like tremors, you would have lost about a third of your dopamine. Oh. And that is where medication and physical therapy can help make a difference.
Right from the beginning, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I've heard the term LSVT big. What is that?
So LSVT big, Lauren and I are trained in this program. It's an amplitude-based exercise program that helps to recalibrate your movement. It's a full body workout. And not only that, we also work on different strategies and techniques. That way you can use other areas of your brain to help compensate for the lack of dopamine.
I mean, in layman's terms, can you kind of explain what that becomes, what that treatment is, that therapy? Is it?
Yeah, so it's, as far as the program itself, it's ideally 16 visits. And then we work on different movements, starting from a chair and then working our way from standing, depending on where you're at. And then again, like I said, it's a full body program working on different areas. We also work on your balance and different techniques like that.
So they're getting ready and they're getting better and more sure of themselves, right? Mm-hmm. So the program is done. What happens next? Are they're free and they're taken off and ready for life again?
So our program, like Jorge said, it's 16 sessions typically. So depending on how functional you are as a patient, we'll see you either 2 to 3 times a week for about 4 weeks. After that, as long as they've met all their goals and they're ready to discharge, we will discharge them from therapy and let them live their life. And then we'll follow up with them every 6 months. So we basically become another checkpoint in their plan of care just to make sure that they're safe, make sure that they're not falling, that they're able to get around, and that if we need to start introducing walkers or canes, we're doing what we can to keep them as safe and as functional as possible.
Now, I believe we have a graphic about Parkinson's disease and how it happens and some symptoms. As you can see right now, what are some of the biggest things that we would notice? Is it the walk?
So yeah, definitely their walk. It's very slow. It's called it's a very shuffled gait. The tremors is one of the biggest tell signs. Mm-hmm. Usually with Parkinson's, it's one of those, you're the last person to notice. Usually your friends and families are like, okay, something feels off, something seems off. And then as you start for more testing.
Is the tremors what they notice? I have somebody that's being affected and it's tremors in their hands and limbs kind of stuff. Is that one of the first things people, well, probably what others see, right?
That or they start to fall more. So they used to say, oh, I trip and I fall. And so a lot of times their balance will get affected first and they don't realize it until they get that diagnosis and they put all of the pieces together that things have changed and their gait has changed accordingly. So
is there a blood test or something that they can look at, or is it just they look at the symptoms and make a diagnosis? There's not a blood test where they go, oh, yep, it's Parkinson's.
No.
Not at this point.
Oh, okay. I just wondered because it seems like something that it affects a lot of people, yeah. And just being able to get the quick leg up on it must be so very important. So if someone wants to participate in the LSVT Big, how do they do that? Is that from their doctors?
So it depends on your insurance, but always talking to your neurologist first is a great idea so that they know that you're coming to therapy and you're getting that treatment and that leg up, like you said. They can call our number and then they can either come see Jorge or myself. Jorge is at the Calhoun Street location.
Yeah, I'm right next to Southside High School.
Oh, cool.
Yep, and then I'm at the northeast off of Auburn Park Drive next to DeBrand's.
Very good. And I saw something about people that, did they graduate after they go through this? I believe we have a picture of somebody graduating from the program.
Well, yeah, like I said, it's a full body workout. So we like to take the pictures. We like to show, congratulate that you went through this. It's not super easy. Yeah. But it's not the hardest thing in the world. We're going to congratulate people and say, hey, look at this, you did this.
Hey, that's a great thing to do. If you'd like to check out Steppin' Up Physical Therapy, you can head to their website or call 260-497-7191. You can also go to one of their 5 locations currently on your screen.